PR 101. Don't feed the trolls. I feel like that kind of goes without saying, but apparently not. A big name in the indie music scene, beabadoobee, has done exactly that. And I think the situation's a little ridiculous, so I'm going to go over this. If you're involved in the indie community at all, or just on TikTok, you know what I'm talking about. The artists who can sing versus artists who can't see trend. They'll put a short little clip of beabadoobee singing. She can obviously sing very well. And then they'll cut to a clip of NBA YoungBoy with lasers coming out of his eyes and explosions everywhere and say, they'll have like angelic opera music playing over it. The whole thing is a joke. Like, obviously, NBA YoungBoy is not singing that opera music. beabadoobee can obviously sing very well. But unfortunately, our queen beabadoobee did not like it. She did not take it that way. But if you take a joke seriously, there's always a way to come back from it. There's always a way to restore some validity in your name. And that is exactly what our queen beabadoobee did. You may be wondering, how did she come back from such a cardinal sin? Well, she made a Instagram story, which I believe was deleted shortly after, where she complained about incels and then said that, oh, I still have more money than you, and then blamed it on men. It's a great move. 100% recommend doing that if you're ever in that situation. Just undefeated move right there. It's like it's the QB sneak of PR. And for those of you who didn't get that reference, if you play Madden, you never want a QB sneak. Why the fuck would you QB sneak? That's what she did right there. And she's not even Jalen Hurts. She's Trevor Lawrence. You don't QB sneak with Trevor Lawrence. But anyways, real talk, the situation's a little ridiculous. I heard a lot from both sides. A lot of people are saying, oh, well, beabadoobee said she didn't actually see the videos and she was upset with the comments sexualizing her. And I can understand being upset. I have not seen those comments myself. I don't doubt that they're there. People on the internet suck. But PR 101, part 2, just don't look at your hate comments. Weird comments, you can filter them. Every social media platform has a way to censor keywords. Maybe she didn't do that because she hasn't had to deal with this before. That's fine. But I think instead of making a video like that where you're potentially polarizing your audience, I mean, it would be pretty ridiculous to assume that beabadoobee's audience is 100% women. I think there are men and all other genders in there. And you made some rude comments about that part of your fan base. Obviously, it's not a great move. That is definitely not an Andy Reid play right there. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this, but uno momento. The video fed the trolls, and the stuff got worse. The trend went from just a silly little, oh, well, obviously she can sing, that's the whole joke, to now people don't like her. People were not very happy about those comments. Personally, I've never been a huge fan of her music. I can recognize that it's good, and I think that there's a lot of good material there, but I mean, that's a ridiculous thing to say. She also made an apology video where really I watched the whole thing, and she really just kind of doubled down. And she contradicted some of her earlier claims. Earlier on she said, "Well, I hadn't seen the videos," but then she said that she had seen the videos, and she blocked the people that were making the videos. Smart move. I wish she would have done that before making her initial Instagram story, and maybe she did. But if that's the case, back to PR 101, don't feed the trolls. That's what you're doing, you're feeding the trolls. So anyways, I think this is just one of those things that would have been better off untouched. She would have just done nothing. I think it just would have worked better that way. I think it would have worked more in her favor that way. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like that. She probably is going to lose a minuscule amount of listeners because of this. I don't think it's that deep. And I hope that she can soon realize that it's not that deep. because I don't think anybody participating in this trend was intending to hate on her, and I think it was just a silly little trend. I thought the videos were funny myself. But yeah, I'd love to hear what other people think about this dumb situation in the comments. Without further ado, I think I'm gonna leave it off there. I'll have more carrot content coming soon. I'm sorry I've been lacking in that department. I had a carrot-related incident. Sounds like a joke, but isn't, and maybe I'll go into that next time I make a carrot video. Stay musical.